Hello everyone, welcome to this video on an English view on Porto. I'm Matt and I'll be providing you a review on Porto's 4-0 victory over Estoril. Strong victory, happy with it overall. I think this shows some good signs because going off this game and last Monday, Porto have been battering teams in the lower half of the table, which is a good sign for when they're going to be potentially competing for the title, well, they still are, and then competing against Lazio and Benfica in the coming week. First half started all right, but then my boy, Danny Inamaso Loda, the English striker, gets the opening goal, and that puts Porto in a great position and gives me an excuse to get this out. I'll make a video on that another time. It's done. Me, as an English Portista, proud. They didn't let me take that flag in when I went to Porto. They said it was a bit big. Even though it was like one size up from my Bristol Rovers England flag, which is allowed in English grounds and usually isn't amongst the biggest of flags. But that aside, the rest of the first half of Porto were in complete control. They didn't concede many chances. Pepe, my other guy, pounced on a mistake at the back, intercepted a pass from either the Estoril's left back or left centre back. Great away at Ennis to intercept and then tap the ball in. In the second half, there wasn't much to shout about. Estoril, I thought, did better than they did in the first half. They were actually getting the ball forward a bit more, albeit they were 2-0 down, but I think they were doing better at it than they were in the first half. And they held Porto back for a large part of that second half, which I'll give them credit for. Porto not convincing, not until Galeno came on. Once Galeno came on, he scored 2 goals, made a big difference to that game and showed that Porto were in control. And I didn't expect João Mario to come on, but he came on, provided an assist as well, helping his chances to get back in the team. I was a bit surprised that Samu played the whole 90 minutes, given that there are 2 big games coming up in this week. But the fact he did, that probably suggests that he won't start against Lazio and will be fully to near fully fresh against Benfica next weekend. We saw no Dennis Gull, so I think he's going to play, but that's a matter for the preview, which I'll hint at in a bit later. And then there's also the thing to consider that Porto lost 3 times to Estoril last season, twice in the league and in the cup. So it's a big win in terms of the scoreline. I wouldn't really necessarily call it a revenge victory, given that it was 1 game compared to multiple. And plus, it hasn't really jeopardized Estoril in any significant way. But that aside, good win overall. Not too much to comment on. It's good to see Danny, Pepe and Galeno with the goals. And actually show some authority in this league that they are a serious contender for this title. And the fact that Ruben Amorim's going to be leaving, that's a big boost for Porto, and it'll be a boost for Benfica as well. I'm happy with the win. And the other thing I'll say before I put this review to an end, for Thursday and Sunday, we've got 2 live previews, as we've got 2 big games coming up. First, we've got Lazio vs Porto live preview. We'll be looking to do that for an hour. Still looking at whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday I do it. But we're going to get a Lazio fan on to help us preview the game. And then we'll do another live preview as we look at the El Clasico. More info on that shortly. But thanks for watching. All support is appreciated. Let's get this channel up in the algorithm. Till next time, Forza Porto.